Episode 4 of XO Kitty Season 2 picks up where we left off, with Minho walking in on Kitty and Yuri kissing. Yuri rushes out, and Kitty explains how she has been hiding her feelings for Yuri. Juliana agrees to join Yuri on the trip, making things more awkward right off the bat. Upon reaching the cabin, Minho gives the group a tour and is heartbroken when his dad texts to say he won't make it. Of course, Stella tries to comfort him. Q insists on taking a single room by himself, citing a bad stomach. However, the truth is he invited Jean, whose family lives nearby. Q is worried that Day and Minho won't accept his relationship with Jean. In the meantime, Kitty is unable to hide her troubled mood. She can't help but wonder what the kiss meant. She can't talk about it with Yuri, with Pravina and Juliana around. She settles for Q and tells him everything. He reminds her to read the letter she wrote to Yuri at the beginning of the semester to remind herself not to cause chaos. Unfortunately, it snows hard the whole night, and the group is unable to leave for their skiing and snowboarding plans. They end up locked in the cabin and spending some time in the hot tub to keep themselves warm. It doesn't help that the Wi-Fi is down, too. While everyone is having fun outside in the hot tub, Stella insists on staying inside to read a novel. With no escape route, the group finds out about Q's secret man, and Minho and Day are not pleased. Simultaneously, Kitty keeps hiding in the bathroom to avoid her feelings. On the other hand, Juliana apologizes to Yuri for getting jealous of Kitty. This makes Yuri feel more guilty. She corners Kitty and explains that their kiss was a mistake and that she loves Juliana. As expected, Kitty feels even worse after hearing this. As much as things continue to get awkward, Eunice saves the day because she packed so much like she was preparing for an apocalypse. She also continues to flirt with Day and mistakes a random confession letter she finds to be from Day. The letter causes confusion as people start assuming it is about them. However, once Yuri reads it, it becomes clear that Kitty wrote the letter about her. Things come to a halt when Juliana confronts Kitty and Yuri in front of everyone and they admit something happened between them. Juliana and Pravina are disappointed. Sadly, Juliana breaks up with Yuri, and Pravina gives Kitty the silent treatment. Later that night, Jean finally apologizes to Minho and Day. Kitty spends her time in the hot tub, mopping about the pain she has caused. Minho comforts her and gets in the tub with her. He encourages her to mend her relationships and not to be too hard on herself. As they talk about the letter, Kitty becomes suspicious of how the letter magically shows up at the cabin. Stella finds Minho and Kitty in the tub and is not pleased. Jean later reveals to Q and Kitty that he caught Stella snooping around Mr. Moon's office. Kitty does some snooping on her own and realizes that Stella was the one who brought her letter to the cabin. On the other side of the cabin, Minho tries to calm Stella down. He confesses that he had feelings for Kitty last semester, but she turned him down. Day overhears this and confronts Minho for lying to him. Day angrily storms off after ending his friendship with Minho. The episode ends with Kitty chasing after him. The episode review once again, hidden secrets come to light and ruin everything. Day got so pissed when he thought Minho was after Kitty in the previous season. However, Minho being Minho lied and pretty much gaslight Day into thinking it was all in his head. It is no surprise that Day is angry about how Minho lied to him. Kitty aside, we have to admit that was a shitty thing for Minho to do. There is also the letter. We are pretty much certain that Stella is behind that fiasco. She is like a silent manipulator in the background that everyone ignores until it is too late. Her motives are not clear yet, but she has it out for Minho and his friends. I wonder what she was looking for in Mr. Moon's office. The climatic build-up to Yuri and Juliana's breakup was predictable. The minute Yuri and Kitty kissed, it was over. Juliana has every right to feel hurt and pissed. I love Yuri, but she messed up here. Kitty also messed up, but she was beating herself too hard. To be fair, it was Yuri who kissed her first. Don't kill me. I am just saying that didn't set out to hurt Juliana.